Mr. Mayor, colleagues, friends, family, and those perfect strangers among you who are ordered to be here to fill up the hall. Thank you so much for coming. Let me thank everybody here connected with the designation of this award today. It's a great honor, and I'm most grateful to receive it. Second, let me thank the speakers for their very, very kind words on this occasion. I confess to feeling a little bit like the Archbishop of Canterbury, who had a similar experience many years ago, and he said that he now had 2 additional souls to pray for. He said the first for the speaker for exaggeration, and the second his own for having enjoyed it so much. The next thing I did was ask myself how it was that a tax lawyer could ever receive a humanitarian award. It seemed so oxymoronic that I actually had to do some research on the subject. I looked up humanitarian in my thesaurus, and there, somewhat to my surprise, under the heading of humanitarian, it said, "See tax lawyer." That seemed a bit too obvious, especially since that portion had been written by hand, writing suspiciously like my own. So I got out a dictionary, which defined humanitarian as having concern for or helping to improve the welfare and happiness of people. And there, along with so many others, many of whom are here today, connected with the Olympic movement, I did find something that exemplifies that concept. Each and every one of us is committed to try and improve the human condition, to help others derive more health and pleasure from their own lives, and to make them more effective and better contributors to their societies. Those of us who've been fortunate enough to have been athletes know of the joy that comes from effort, and we've all grown in many respects from those experiences. And we hope and generally try to communicate the excitement of that and to encourage others to find their own paths. Those of us who've participated in sport and physical activity without necessarily involvement in high-performance sport and competition understand the personal fulfillment which comes from robust health and the level of energy and enthusiasm which flows from them into everything else that we do. Those having an educational mission know the benefits of a healthy lifestyle and the inescapable risks attached to sedentary living. We live in the shadow of a veritable pandemic of morbid obesity and diabetes, which will rob tens, perhaps hundreds of millions of the current and next generations of a decent quality of life, and which will eventually cripple society with the cost of health care. Anything we can do to prevent these problems clearly falls within the definition of humanitarian, and I'm proud to share this award with everybody here today. Let me finish by saying in relation to Richmond, what a tremendous contribution you've made to the national effort that is being celebrated on the occasion of the Olympic Games. You have seized some challenges that are formidable. You've succeeded beyond, I'm sure, even your own expectations. You have the signature facility of these games, and it's something that will be a legacy in this community for generations. And I hope that you can maintain the kind of enthusiasm that led to its construction following the Games, when it will be truly a legacy for your community, first of all, your province, and your country. Again, thanks for coming. I can't imagine why you would want to be wasting your time watching Olympic competition when you could come to an event like this. I do appreciate it, and I hope that the rest of the Games will be more action and less talking. Thank you so much.